Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukas Academy, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 10th of July 2024. Today is Wednesday. A lot of movement in the market, I must say. Not in the Forex market, but in the equities. And to introduce myself, I am the Dukas Trading Community member. Please do not confuse me as an employee of Dukas I am not their employee. I am an independent analyst and trader. I'm just using their YouTube platform to showcase my analysis. Therefore, all the views or opinions or the trading ideas that I'm going to discuss with you in this live stream, they have nothing to do with the Dukas it's of my own. In the next few minutes, we will be strictly discussing about the price action. We'll not be talking about anything that is fundamental. And as a technical analyst, I know that everything is already priced into the chart. So why to talk about anything else? Okay. So we'll only follow the charts for our analysis, and in this program, we'll be using the candlestick type of charts to determine the key levels for all the instruments that we see, and we'll see how we can use them, those key levels, to our trading setups. Now we'll be watching closely the key levels of the forex currency pairs, but we'll also have an eye on the gold, crude oil, and the Bitcoin. At any time of the session, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask that in the chat box that is provided. I will try to wrap up the session very quickly so that I don't waste much of the time, and you know the levels that must be there on the charts. At the end of the session, I'll be taking the questions from the viewers. If you have any questions whatsoever with regarding to the technical analysis, or if you have any request for me to have an analysis of any particular instrument that you're watching, you can write that in the chat box and I'll try to do that also. Lastly, before I start the session, I must tell you that everything that I say in this live stream is only for the information or knowledge purpose. Please do your research by yourself before you put any live money or the real money on the line. This is not a trading advice. It should be seen as only an information. Now, before I begin, I must also take you through the standard risk disclaimer. So please read and understand, because there is sufficient risk that is involved when you trade on margin money, and foreign exchange is traded on margin money mostly. You can pause the video here if you want to, and then only move on to the chart when you have understood the associated with the forex trading. All right, first things first, right now on your screen is the US dollar index. This is the daily chart of the US dollar index, and we are expecting a down move further in the dollar index in the manner that we have plotted here. First, we are expecting the price to go higher towards 104.99, and then maybe after some consolidation, it will push down to the levels of 104.21. Well, the US dollar has already moved to a high of this candle, which is 104.87. This may be sufficient to push the price down because of this bearish short block here. Now, what is bearish short block? That is beyond the scope of this presentation, but you should understand that I'm talking about this level here. So because the price has tagged it twice and has moved lower, so tomorrow we can expect lower prices, that is toward 104.21. Now that is also our target on the downside. First target on the downside, second target being 103.85. If that doesn't happen, then at most it can reach for 104.99, from where I am expecting the price to go down. Now, if the dollar is going down, if the dollar is going expected down, what can be the possible direction of the pound? Well, it will be up. So we are expecting the pound to reach for 1.2860, which can happen today or maybe tomorrow. Okay, and if the price is able to close a day above 1.2860, we can look for the higher prices, which right now I have not plotted on my chart, but there will be definitely this high, which is around 1.2995, and thereafter this high at around. Talking about the euro, something similar can be seen on the euro, although euro is consolidating in this very tight range here. You can see the range is very small. If you look at carefully, 1.0845 to this 1.0805. So in the 40 pips range, the price is consolidating from the last 2 days. After this leg up, the price only has been consolidating in this range. And if you see carefully to the left side and you draw that order block over here, price is reacting to this order block very nicely. First it was reacting here and now it is reacting to the upside. So there's a very much possibility that the price will reach for 1.0852 tomorrow and maybe 1.0916 in this week only. That is my expectation about the euro. Australian dollar is also suggesting that after consolidation, it may go higher because if this would have been going lower, the price would have already suggested us some move to the downside. Now, this is a consolidation before a leg up. I think 0.6871 is open now for price to take. And on the downside, you can expect the support at 0.6714. If not there, then 0.6577 is the support for the Australian dollar. New Zealand dollar has given up on all the gains today. Um, well, this cannot be, without any news flow. So if you go through the wires, you will understand that there must be some news. That's why New Zealand dollar has given up all these gains. Otherwise, you see the price had made this nice leg up, had broken the bearish market structure, and now it has again not actually has made the bearish market structure, but it has lost a lot of gains. So this may be because of some news flow or some decision making at the bank's level. I don't know yet, but the chart is suggesting that something has happened with the New Zealand dollar. You see, no other currency is down against the US dollar. It's only New Zealand dollar which is down. So something at the policy level must have happened. Okay, but yes, it is again at the order block level only, and the price is above. I cannot say much about it. So since this is not, we cannot explain this price action, so we'll stay away from this. Okay. Sandy, New Zealand interest rates were kept intact. So you know already. Hello, Sandy. Welcome to the stream. So something has happened with the New Zealand dollar today. That's why. Now, this may result in the lower prices, but I will expect higher prices only. If it is news-based fall, then the prices will reverse from here. Okay. Now, dollar again, the franc is being bought at the crucial level of this order block, and it is reaching into the order block on the high side again. So it is in a very small tight range. We need a close either above this and or below this to make our bias on the USD CHF. Till the time the price does not close above or below these levels, I think my bias will not be clear. Although from this market structure point of view, I am bullish on this, but as a whole, the dollar is going down. So I will be expecting the price to go down for a longer run because the US dollar here is suggesting me that it is going to go down. So I cannot be bullish on the USD CHF. So if they both don't align, there's no point in taking any position in this market. USD CAD, yes, it is aligning with the US dollar as a whole. And also if you draw a trend line from here, you will understand that after this breakdown, there was a retest and the price is going to go down. Any close below 1.3603 will open up the way for 1.3478 and USD JPY is not in alignment with the US dollar as a whole. It is trying to make higher highs here. 161.94 is the resistance that I'm looking at. Any close higher, I will not look for any buy or selling opportunity. But yes, I would be interested in selling this in case the Japanese yen or Japanese government takes some rate decision. Right now, 161 USD JPY, it is too much of up move for the US dollar against the yen. I think this year only in the 2024 there's a lot of movement here. So we need some correction. Anyways, New Zealand CAD finally has broken down, so any up move should be seen as a selling opportunity in case the price is able to close below 8291. 0.8291 is the crucial level. If the price is able to manage a close below this, then any rise should be seen as a selling opportunity in the New Zealand dollar against the Canadian. The first level of resistance being 0.8291 in this case, the second level of resistance being 0.8387. Bitcoin finally tried to go higher. I think we had suggested this, that if the price makes a move higher than this, then look for the selling opportunities. Yesterday, that was my line or statement, if you remember. If price makes a move above this line, then you look for a selling opportunity. And now we know that this is a bearish pin bar on the daily chart, so we are expecting lower moves. First will be 56,564, second one will be 55,78. Brent, we are looking for the lower prices, but today the price broke the market. Sorry, no. Here we are looking for the lower prices, but today the price was bought back from the lows. I'll show you how. The price was going down, 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 and immediately it changed the market structure on the 1 hourly. I'm still bearish on this one. Still bearish on this one with the uh, resistance at around 87.05, or you can say a little higher than that, 85.10 or something. And I'm looking for the lower prices like 76 in this market. I'm looking for the lower prices like this 76.66 in this market. This may be a new head and shoulder pattern here where the price goes towards this level of 86.31 and then fall back from here. This is what my expectation is. Gold is just waiting for the US dollar to crash to the downside. If the US dollar crashes to the downside, the gold may rise again towards 2450. Right now, it is in a consolidation phase, so expect the price to hover here for some time before it makes a move to the higher side. 2450. This may come by this weekend also. Today is Wednesday. You can expect a move towards 2450 by weekend. Why I'm saying so? Because I'm expecting US dollar as a whole to break down to the downside. If it happens, definitely gold will react and try to go higher. This is Nasdaq, as you can see. All right, so I'm sorry, my baby started crying. So this is a Nasdaq. Here you can see that it is at all-time high. Yesterday it closed very well above this resistance. Today it is even rising higher. 42,386 is where it is riding right now. 80.94 is the RSI. The volumes are rising. Everything is in favor. So that means there are multiple reasons for the Nikkei to rise from here. Nikkei. And I think rest of the world markets will also follow. Where is the support, guys? 4790 is the support for this resistance. We are not sure because it is all-time high. Euro JPY on the similar lines, just like Nikkei is going to higher. But in this case, at least we know the potential support is around here. Previous low that the price made before making the higher high. We know that where are the supports, potential supports, but we are not sure to what extent it can go. We don't know the resistance. GBP AUD, I was looking for the lower prices, but the price somehow has started going higher again. So I'll be looking for 1.9105 as the resistance, and this may be a case of taking the liquidity and then going down, because this was consolidating for a long time in this range. So once the price makes a move towards 1.9105, you want to look at very sharply. If it fails to move anyway higher than this here, 1.9107, then look for a selling opportunity close to that area. First target of 0.8889 and thereafter 0.8586. CHF JPY slowly and steadily moving upwards. I think this would have been a good long if somebody would have taken it, but yes, you don't know it beforehand. You can only expect the Swiss franc to, be good currency against the Japanese yen, but it would have been a very nice trade from 167 to 179. But anyways, we could not do that. Australian dollar, yes, this is what we anticipated, and this is potentially going to continue to the upside also. Okay, this may continue if we give a good close here, then we can also reach for 1.1493 in the coming days. If you want to go long in the Australian dollar against the New Zealand, because of the interest rate, also you have come to know now that the interest rate is kept neutral or the same. Expect the price to go back towards that area where the buyers did not get enough time to buy this, and then look for the higher prices in this market. I think that would be a good idea. 1.1041 area is where you want to look for a buying opportunity. This one and target higher prices. Gas prices. Well, gas prices, we are expecting a pullback towards 61%, that is 2.6965 area, before selling this market again to the target of 2.1380. Because of some reason, if the price starts going higher from this, which I don't see any reason for it, for some reason, if the price starts going higher from this, then 2.69 is the resistance area. For us to become buyers, the price has to travel all the way up to this high, that is 2.957. Right now, if it has traveled to travel, it will travel higher than this, then only you will be looking for the buying opportunities. That's all, guys, from my side. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, or let me wrap up this session. All right, my friends, I hope you know about the support, critical support, and the resistance levels that will be of interest in the coming hours and in the coming days. Just remember, if you're trading, do not risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. And this statistics will help you in staying profitable in the long term. And with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can also leave your suggestions in the comment section after the video is published. And please consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars if you're new here. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for your time. See you tomorrow at 1700 GMT. Till then, bye bye. Take care.